Hey everyone, Joe Trevor's here. For those of you who may not know me, depending on where you're catching this or what platform or social media presence, listen, I live out in the Keswick area, which is part of Carleton-York riding for the province, and I was quite happy to hear a few days ago that my friend and past colleague Richard Ames was actually going to be throwing his hat in the ring and trying to help represent us here in this riding and as part of our province. And those of you who know me may know that I haven't always necessarily even voted blue, and I've been open about that. But what I've always tried to do is make sure I was connecting with someone who I felt gave us a better opportunity for a better province, for a better life, and more so someone who I didn't necessarily care what party they were with, providing they understood and they seemed to be connected enough with our community that they knew what needed to be done, they knew how to represent, they knew how to be part of where we are and where I want to be and where I want my kids to be. And, you know, Richard, it's hard to sit here and listen to other people talk about you when you're right here, I realize. But, you know, Richard has always been one of those people for me. When we were colleagues in the past, you know, I knew Richard as one of those people that when you reached out to him or when you had a question, if there was something that he could do for your answer, that's the way he was. And so I have no doubt, especially, you know, in the behind the scenes work you've been doing the past few years in politics, that you're going to be one of those people. We just, I understand, need to get him on the ballot. We need to get you on the ballot. So when I said, Richard, is there anything I can do? What can I do? I'll drop out and see you at your headquarters, your nominating headquarters. You know, one of the first things he said to me was, well, we need you to be able to help in getting me nominated. And that's where you are right now, right?
That's exactly where we're at, Joe. We need people to call. We need to reach out to people. We need to speak to them. We need them to understand that it's important that they do get involved in the process.
Right, and this is a different part of the process that people may not actually understand, right? Because I didn't understand it until you explained it to me. I thought you meant, you know, help you by getting out to vote when it was time for the election.
That's
However,
right.
Not having been involved in a nominating process before myself, I didn't realize that there was a difference in helping you get nominated, making sure your name's on the ballot versus just showing up to the election, right?
100% correct. That's
Okay.
right. I might not even be the candidate. It's important that people do help me, support me and vote in order to be on the ballot, in
Right.
order to run in the election.
And he will be the candidate. We're gonna see to that. We need him to do this. And you know, Carleton-York is it's an amazing place. And those of you who also know me very well know I'm not originally from here, but my wife is, her family is, her family and your family have vacationed together even. I mean, I know this area. It's an amazing sort of likeness to where I'm originally from, I think, which is part of why I love it so much. But I also know everything from, you know, the entrepreneurs that are here, the schools that are here, you know, the larger businesses that are here, the opportunities to really continue to grow this province, especially in the times that we're in right now, which is also why we're social distanced right now.
Exactly.
Is, you know, it's so important to have somebody who is ingrained in the community.
It's all about community,
and that's
Joe.
you and your family, right? So listen, just to kind of recap what Richard was saying, these next couple of days is a process. It's about getting his name on the ballot. It's a nominating, or a nomination scenario. And what you need to do is you need to call in. In this post, we can put a few numbers, Richard, and
That's
an
right.
email address.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do that in here so that you know how to reach. We need you to call in over the next couple of days. We need that to happen, right? We need to have Richard's people speaking to you to make sure that you're prepared, you're ready, and you've done what needs to be done in order to help him with the nominating process.
Actually, Joe, we're going to get cut off tomorrow, late tomorrow.
Okay.
We have to have everything in Friday by noon.
Okay.
That means we have to have our paperwork processed.
Right.
Like 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Right.
Thursday night.
Okay.
That's what we've got. That's what we're up against.
So there you go. We're up against it. So listen, I want to be able to help you, obviously, which is why I'm here doing this. Those of you who are listening who either know me or know Richard or know the families or know some of our past colleagues or friends and so on, reach out to the people that you know in Carleton-York and have them also reach out to Richard's team. Let's get you prepared to help him in the nominating process so that we know that you're on the ballot in 27 days or 26 days we are now, I think, or something of that nature. So, Richard, thanks for putting your name in. You know, we appreciate having you obviously offering up and doing this, and I just can't wait to have you representing us as part of Carleton-York. So, thanks so much.
Appreciate it.